School Activities Association, whose rules provide for fair play and good sportsmanship among athletes and coaches. Respect for the players and coaches and respect for the host facilities are expected and essential for the success of this athletic event. We encourage you as fans and spectators to applaud fair play, respect the rights of those around you, and to promote only the highest ideals of good sportsmanship. Thank you for your support of Blue Cup basketball. In accordance with the Kansas State Fire Marshal regulations, we ask that you take a moment to recognize the emergency exits closest to you. And we remind you the use of tobacco products in any form within buildings belonging to USD 413 is prohibited. We ask for your cooperation in upholding this policy. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, and face the flag as we honor the United States of America with the singing of our national anthem, performed by the Chanute High School Select Ensemble, under the direction of Ms. Rebecca Louder. Thank you, Ensemble, and Ms. Louder. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineups for tonight's contest. Beginning with the Grizzlies of Labette. Starting at 5'5", a junior, number 10, Caden O'Brien. Starting for the Blue Comets, a 5'4", junior, number 4, Peyton Shields. Starting for the Grizzlies, a 5'7", junior, number 11, Labette Jones. Starting for the Blue Comets, a 5'8", junior, number 11, Kelsey Haviland. Starting for the Grizzlies, a 5'4", senior, number 14, Audrey Dewey. For the Blue Comets, a 5'7", senior, number 24, Tyra Vogel. Starting for the Grizzlies, a 5'9", senior, number 24, Shelby Wilson. For the Blue Comets, a 5'6", sophomore, number 42, Jay Smith. Rounding out the lineup for Labette, a 5'8", senior, number 34, Ridley Lynn Charity. Bringing it home with the Comets, a 5'11", junior, number 44, Kearney Palmer. Labette is coached by Heather Wilson and Madison Evans, head coach, Ms. Bree Balmer. Blue Comets are coached by Shannon Vogel and Jared Richard, and head coach, Mr. Justin Fox. By number 11, Labette Jones.
1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, check.
Foul charge to Blue Comets for Peyton Shields. That's her first personal foul.
Check 2.
Going to the line for 2 shots, and that's Caden O'Brien.
Check 1, 2, 3. Check 2, 3, 4. Check 2. 1, 2, 3, check. Check.
Alternate possession to the Blue Comets.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, check. 1, 2, 3, check 2. Check. 2, 3, 4.
We were having some audio technical difficulties, and that's why you heard a lot of sound checks, and I apologize for that. But we're back here on Comet Vision. I am going to be your host, Braden Goff. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator, and I'm here with
Braylon Rita. I'm going to be the color commentator.
All right, let's get it started. We have a shot put up by the Comets from deep, and it's going to be off the board. That is going to be Kelsey Happel. Welcome down. In the corner with back up there with number 10, Katie. That's just moving all around for a nice shot. That's going to be a 3-point shot. Going way over by number 3, Denver Jones. And that's number 11.
That's about charge 2. Blue Compass for 24 Tyler Vogel. It's their first personal foul. Second team foul on Chanute.
Just a quick recap on this. There was a layup coming out of the gate by Labette. And what a wonderful block by Kenny Fowler. But quick recap, there was a layup coming out of the gate really, really fast from Labette. And then they got down for a shooting foul to get one more off the free throw. It's going to be in the corner with Labette. Back to the gate. They're going to do it. They get it to the ring. Get it to the high post. Lean over to the other side. She drives. Can't find anything. She tries to kick out. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay there for Labette.
Oh, making the session to Grizzly. It's entering the lineup for the bed. Number 23, Landry O'Brien. Landry O'Brien, timeout, Blue Compass, 30-second timeout. Checking in the lineup for Blue Compass, number 14, Kinley Charles. Put back by Ridley, Lynn, Cheerleader. Basket by Wilson. Blue Compass, number 14, Kinley Chart, picks up her first personal foul, 13th foul. Entering the lineup for Labette, number 30, Allie Martin. Returning to the Chanute lineup, number 44, Tierney Clark. And number 5, Preston Key. 22, Addison Rexwell.
Who took a timeout earlier? Was it us or them?
No, I wasn't.
What do you know?
Check 1-2.
Returning to the Labette line number 24, Shelby Wilson. Kate O'Brien picks up her second personal foul for Labette. To the line for 2, blue commissar 24, Tyra Bowe.
We are back. Our audio problem should be fixed now. Peyton Shields up the top. She's going to pass down to the corner over to Kearney Palmer. She's going to try to find a way. She goes to the basket on a drive. Plays that one up in there.
That was definitely good. She found the open hole, took it right to the hoop.
Labette with the ball up top. They're going to look for a wing to possibly move this ball around. She's going to drive from the wing. Pops it up in the corner. It's off the front rim. Kearney Palmer with the rebound. And she'll drive down. She does not see a hole there, so she's going to pass out to Tyra Bowe. Tyra skips it. Try to see if they can find anything open. Peyton's going to hold it at the top and get something going here. Tyra at the top. Passes over to Kearney on the wing. Same screen set by Kearney.
Here comes Skinny Charter, picks up her second personal foul.
I think they're going to
foul number 4.
I think he was saying flagrant. Does not seem like it though, so that's just going to be a second foul on Kearney Charter. Nice little tip ball by Kearney Charter, but Labette's going to get the ball back, move it around. She finds the open hole, just kicks it out for the 3. No shot there. Looks to the corner, looking for the skip, possibly. It's going to be a foul on the play.
Check.
Blue comes Tyra Bowe, number 24, starting her second personal foul.
It's going to be the second personal foul on Tyra Bogle.
Shooting 2.
Sorry about that check right there. We're still kind of fixing stuff up. First free throw up and made.
Number 11, Kelsey Haviland, and number 42, Jay Smith.
That one's going to bounce out. Jay's going to dribble the ball down the court, gives it up to Peyton Shields. See if they can set up an offense. Kind of a loose pass goes over to Kelsey Haviland. Jay at the top. She passes it to Preston Keating. Preston Keating drives, gives it up to Peyton Shields. Preston. Nice little pass by Peyton Shields down low to Kearney Falmer.
That was a great look from Peyton Shields finding Fulmer down in the paint. It was just great pass, and she laid it right on up.
Honestly, beautiful look by Peyton Shields. But
Oh,
we have
yeah.
Labette at the top. They kick to the corner. She looks for a three. It's not there. Passes it down low, but Jay gets a hand on it, but she gets the ball back and shoots it. Kelsey comes down with the rebound. Inbound. Thrown by Peyton Shields. Just thrown up and loose, but Jay finds it, cranks back the three.
Oh,
And it's
hits
a nice
it.
buzzer beater from deep, but refs say no shot. That was out of her hands for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure.
Refs tried cheating her on that one, but it was a nice shot put up for sure.
The refs
Sadly,
are.
just not in time.
Refs are still talking about it down by the logo. Let's see if they will count it or not.
Hopefully they overturn it, 'cause that was before the buzzer. In fact, it was basically going in by the time the buzzer went off. Looks like they're going to stay with the call. No bucket. Welcome back after that short break we took during the quarter. Currently, Labette up 14-6. Braylon, is there anything you see? I know it's really early in the game, so it's kind of hard to figure out, but is there anything you see in specifically that they could work on to get back in this game?
Energy for sure. I'm not seeing much energy on the court right now.
It's not a lot of energy. I can see that. They for sure are kind of lackluster in their energy. That's for sure. A high ball thrown up to Kearney Falmer. She gets it, but she passes out to Jay. Jay's doing some moves, but can't find it. Preston passes over to Peyton. She looks to drive, kicks it out to Jay up top. She's going to take the three, and that's going to be good. She's the hot hand. Keep feeding her. That's going to be three for Jay Smith.
I think we say this almost every game. She has became a whole new player. Last year we didn't see much shooting from Jay, but now it's just, if it's open, she's taking it.
She's surprisingly for big, you know. She is playing one of their main three-point shooters.
Yes.
There's going to be a Wolf coming in the hen house, and they get the ball, forcing Labette to bring it back up the court after that turnover.
They were just trying to rush it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with rushing it. It's just that if you're going to rush it, make sure everyone else is rushing it. You can't just have one person that's bringing down the ball, rush the whole offense, you know.
And stay calm for sure, because trust me, when you make rash decisions when you're rushing stuff, it is not good. That ball's going to be called jump ball going to Labette.
23, Landry O'Brien.
They inbound it to the wing. Kicks it over in the corner. She drives. That's going to be called a travel. She took that step and then just planted and then took another step.
I thought that she was going to lay it up, but
she just stopped. She didn't go all the way. Peyton Shields, Kelsey Haviland, and it looks like Jay Smith is going to break the press here. Kicks it over to Peyton. She's going to bring it down, set something up here. To Kelsey Haviland on the wing. Jay Smith up top. She thought about shooting it. She's going to pass it over to Peyton in the corner. Just a little exchange from Peyton to Preston. Jay takes a couple dribbles, goes to the paint, looks for a shot, can't find anything. She's going to want to step out really fast. That's about to be a 3-second call. Back up top to Peyton. Preston to Peyton again up top. Over to Kelsey on the side. That shot's going to be put up. It's going to be off the backboard. It's going to be called a push in the back, and it's going to go the other way.
Kelsey's, from the last previous games, we have seen a lot of threes from her. She has hit almost all the threes that she shot, but it does not look like she's on it tonight.
That is for sure. If you noticed one thing, though, when you look through it, it seems like she changed her form a little bit. So maybe that's one big key for that, and let's hopefully that she gets back into it.
She is definitely a player that they need for shooting, too. She's another top 3 for them.
That is for sure. That's going to be called a foul on Jay Smith. They're going to say that she threw her elbow in there. Kind of hard to agree when she had her arm straight up, but hey, refs are refs, and we can't argue with them.
Not at all.
That's going to be 2 shots for number 23, Landry O'Brien. First shot is no good. Second shot is up, and that one's good. Bringing the points up to 15-9. That's going to be a 6-point lead. Jay's breaking in the single-man press. They get a trap that they pass out, and it's going to be loose. Looks like Kelsey got hit in the face. It's going to be a long skip over and over the head of number 14, their big Audrey Dewey.
Returning the shooting lineup, number 24, Tyra Bovey.
Looking to break the press is Peyton, Tyra, and Jay. They pass back to Jay. Skips it over to Peyton. They're going to look to set up offense, but they do a long skip after the 3-man trap and just gets them set up in their offense now. Peyton drives. Nice little move. Throws it high off glass, but it goes off.
It's going to stay on Chanute's side.
Off the fingers of number 23, Landry O'Brien.
It was definitely a great move. It's just she threw the ball on the wrong spot of the backboard, which caused it not to go in.
Yep, for sure.
It was a great look, though.
It was an amazing look. Tyra goes up with it. It does not fall for her. That's going to be a rebound for number 23, Landry O'Brien. She's going to take it down, pass it down to another player on Labette. It's going to be number 30. That is Allie Martin. Allie Martin currently with the ball. She's going to pass over to number 14, Audrey. That's going to be called a block on Jay. Her feet were just not set. She was still moving. That's going to be 2 shots for Audrey Dewey.
The Comets do have a lot of fouls, 8 right now. But Labette, on the other hand, they're not playing too physical, which is not always bad. But 2 fouls, that's actually pretty good for a team.
For sure. One of the things you got to ask is maybe like Fox realized in some of the other games that they aren't a really aggressive team, really, when it comes down to it. They're just a Chanute team. We like to play slow, not that aggressive. Maybe he said, hey, let's turn it around, guys. Let's try to play aggressive. Let's get energy in there. And it looks like that's what they're doing today. Second shot up for Audrey Dewey does not land. Kearney Fulmer with the rebound. Passes over to Peyton Shields. She's going to pass to Tyra. Tyra goes to the pass to Preston Keaton, and it gets picked off. Number 22 for Labette. That's going to be Addison Rexwinkle. Dribbles out her foot, it looks like, and the long ball comes down to Kearney Fulmer for 2 on the fast break.
That was a great look. Great throw, too. Not short, not over, just right, played it up.
Looks like Audrey Dewey drives down, maybe looking for the block there or just a foul in general. Does not get it. Rebound's going to come down. Peyton Shields pushing it up. She wants some of that fast-paced game. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Number 14, Audrey Dewey.
Third team foul. Returning to the Labette lineup, number 10, Kane O'Brien.
High ball lobbed up, and it's going to go backcourt, but gets saved by Addison Rexwinkle. She passes over to number 10. That's going to be Kaiten O'Brien. Gets shortly picked off afterwards, coming to press to Peyton. She passes over to Tyra for the 3. That's going to be off the back. And Kaya comes down with the ball. Gets the pushing foul.
Foul charge 2.
Charge from Labette. Number 42. Jaden Davis.
Jaden Davis, that's her first.
We were just talking about how Labette really hasn't been fouling, but in the last minute 30, you know, they've been fouling twice at least, and it looks like you may have jinxed them.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton with the ball, she passes up top. Tyra swings it over to Kelsey. Kelsey swings it back to Tyra. Peyton's going to hold it up top to set up a play. She passes over to Kelsey on the wing. Kelsey passes back to Tyra up top. She swings it one more time to Kearney Falmer. Kearney Falmer passes to Kelsey. She takes a three. It's high arcing shot just off the front rim. Landry O'Brien with the quick move, throws it up off the glass, but it's going to bounce out, and Kaya's going to get the rebound. Passing it over to Peyton Shields. She's going to drive it down. Hoping to get Blue Comets a point here. Kelsey pump fakes, goes up for the lay. Just a little hard off the glass, not going to go in.
A little too much power on that one.
It looked nice, and she's shot every three that chance she's gotten.
Oh, yeah.
So that pump fake was really effective just for the fact that they're thinking she's going to shoot it no matter what. Tyra with the hand in there, poking it out to Peyton Shields. She's going to look to Kearney Falmer on a good little look. Kearney lays it in for another two.
They're getting these fast breaks. They're telling them that, hey, if you're just going to let us just bounce pass and lay it up, then we're just going to take that all day. And now Comets are only down by 2 points. We were down by 13.
That is for sure. They brought back the energy, like you were saying. Coming out of the first quarter, we knew they were kind of lacking in energy, and it looks like they're bringing it out. Jay's half-court shot and her three-pointer coming in handy. I know they didn't count the half-point shot, but, you know, that's a lot of energy coming out of that. Just seeing someone makes it always makes you like, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just the big thing, is getting your energy in here so you can fire through, get past this high-energy offensive Labette team. Landry O'Brien drives down, and she tries to kick it out to Neva Jones, but it's too far on the no-look pass and goes out of bounds. Tyra's going to throw the ball in on the press. Kelsey Haviland gets it. She's going to throw it over to Tyra in the back. Tyra continues to dribble it up, skips it over to Peyton Shields. She skips a long skip to Kelsey. Pump fakes, goes in. They're going to call a block. Her feet just were not set.
This full press that Labette's coming out with is not working against the Comets, not at all.
They're taking their time against it. What you kind of have to do against press. Obviously, you can't take 10 seconds worth of time.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to take your time against it, and they know that they can throw it back a little bit just to press forward. Kelsey on the wing. She passes over to Peyton Shields. Peyton Shields chucks up a three. And it's good for 3 points for Peyton Shields. Nice three ball right there.
She's not, we don't really see much 3 points from her, but she's showing that, hey, I can shoot them too.
That is for sure. That's going to bring the Comets to a 1-point lead, 16-15. First lead of the game for them. Kearney has the ball. She's going to look to pass up to a guard. She gets it to Peyton Shields. Peyton Shields is going to bring it down the court, look for something on their team to get going. She kicks out high ball over Kearney Falmer's head.
I don't think Chanute has let a point this quarter. I think they've been 15 since the beginning.
If I remember right, I think they were. No, they were 13. So they've let up 2 points, but still really impressive. Actually 4 now that we say something. 4 points have been let up this quarter. It's really impressive either way.
The Comets have definitely changed their defense, changed it around, and now we're actually seeing some energy.
They also brought out another big, by the way. That's going to be Kaya. Her last name is going to be Kaya Brown, actually. So Kaya's a freshman coming out of our middle school. She's a freshman playing varsity. Really good player. She's really physical, really tall. And that's going to be one of the reasons why she's going to be out on the court. That's on me. She's actually a sophomore. I thought she was a freshman. 1 point lead right now for Labette, 17-16. Passes in to Kelsey Haviland. Passes back to Preston Keating. Preston's going to look for someone. She zips it over to Kearney Fulmer in the corner. Kearney's going to dribble out of the corner, gives it up to Peyton at the top. Gives it to Kelsey. Kelsey's going to look for a hole. Can't find anything. They're definitely going to hold the ball until they get the best shot because no shot clock in high school, so they can hold it for the rest of this 30 seconds. Peyton's going to drive, hit a little reversal layup. That's beautiful right there. It's a good bucket.
She is on it tonight. We actually don't see much from Peyton in the paint, but, man, just because she's a little short does not mean that she cannot run that paint.
Yeah, she's a 5'4" guard, and talking about being in the paint, she just got a block off. It's going to be really impressive from her. It looks like she's a little gassed after that.
Annie Rexford with her first personal foul. 16 foul.
Good thing halftime's coming up right here so she can get a breather.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the lineup for Blue Comets.
Peyton Shields going to carry the ball up. She really has 7 seconds left, so there's no reason to really get a shot up. She's probably going to chuck it up in the last second. Just try to get a point. Talking about that, Kelsey Haviland throws it up, bounces high off the backboard, does not go in. Well, really fast before we cut to commercials, what do you think it is for both teams, for a matter of fact, to come out and win this game?
Labette, they just need they are just running the fast pace. They need to switch up their defense. I mean, the press isn't working. But Chanute, this second quarter, they are playing perfect. Like, they're not turning over their ball as much. They're not speeding up anything. They're taking their time. They're playing really good, and they're playing good defense. They only let, 4 points this quarter?
If I remember right, yeah, it would be 4 points.
Yeah. I don't think Chanute needs to change anything at all. I think that Jay's shot boosted everyone. I mean, that's cool to see. It's always cool to say when you see a buzzer beater, even if it doesn't count, you know?
Yeah.
It just goes in, you're like, oh, that's so cool, like you were saying earlier.
It gets you fired up for sure. Well, the only thing I have to say about Labette is really they just need to get boards and finish their layups. Like, they've had multiple fast break layup attempts, and they just only converted on 2 of them, to be frank. It's just kind of hard to get your team going when you miss wide open layups like that.
Yeah.
Now, we are going to cut to commercials really fast, so we'll be back after this short break.
Okay, let's go again.
Tell me about your vision.
At the end of the day, it's your classic coming-of-age story.
Gonna need more shipping labels.
All the gig speed, fiber-fueled internet you need to take whatever and make it big. Sparklight Internet. a stronger connect.
KFEX 93.1 FM and Comet Vision are excited to partner with Dr. Grant Gastineau. Dr. Gastineau graduated from Chanute High School and is committed to supporting the activities of the youth of Chanute. Thank you, Dr. Gastineau. We appreciate your support. Cardinal Drugstore, located at 103 East Main in downtown Chanute, is a small-town pharmacy and gift store which includes an old-fashioned soda fountain. They specialize in compounds and vaccines. They also supply many types of medical items. Cardinal Drugstore is your one-stop shop for all of your healthcare needs. KFEX and Comet Vision are so grateful for your support. From kickoff to the final lap, from Pee-wees to the weekend pros, our team of doctors can help with the diagnosis and treatment of sports-related injuries. Wherever you are in your sports journey, Labette Health Sports Medicine Team has the training, experience, and skill to repair, restore, and renew. For more information about Southeast Kansas' leading orthopedic and sports medicine program, go to labettehealth.com.
And welcome back at the half. Blue Comets up 18-17 against the Labette County Bears. That little halftime show with from our band was really wonderful, honestly. You got to see some of the little kids in with the older band members. Peyton Shields passes off the ball to Kelsey. She looks to drive, but Dewey's playing high up, not letting anything go by. Jay Smith with the ball. She doesn't move, doesn't spin. She goes up with it from mid-range. Nice little shot over. That's a tough shot to make.
I mean,
she made it look easy.
There's nothing you can do right there. I mean, the player, the defender, was right in front of her face, and she just chucked it up. Boom, got it.
I tell you, those are the most infuriating shots you can have against you. Nothing you can do, like you said, and it's so infuriating when it happens. Mid-range shot by Peyton Shields. She puts it up, but that goes off the back. Kelsey Haviland races down with number 11, Nava Jones. Shot's going to be put up from deep. It's going to airball from number 24, Shelby Wilson. The ball's going to be thrown in by Tyra. She's going to pass over to Peyton Shields. They're going to break this press probably pretty fast. They've been getting used to it. Pass it back, skips it over to Peyton. This press just really isn't working. They're trying to speed them up, but at the same time, like, it's not helping them at all. Tyra with a deep three. That goes out the backstop. Number 34, Lynn Kearney with the rebound. Quick hands by Kearney Fulmer. It's going to go to Jay. She's going to throw the ball up, and it's going to be a little far. Kearney could not get it.
It was a great look, but way too much power.
You know, Jay's just been hitting the weight room a little too much. Pass over to Dewey. Dewey looks to pass. She doesn't find anything. She sends it over to the corner to Landry O'Brien. My bad, Nava Jones. Back up top. Swings it over to Landry O'Brien. Now to number 24. That's going to be Shelby Wilson. That's going to be a little mid-range shot over the head. Gets that in. They're doing a safer press right here. Not letting anything by, but they let more by than when they're in their hard press. Hard layup to get with, and she just could not hit it.
It's kind of hard too. I mean, she had about 2 or 3 people down there. Just threw it a little too hard.
Yep. It's really hard to make those when someone's on you. You can't underestimate that, that's for sure. That should be called a walk, but they're not going to call anything. Kelsey Haviland hits that out of bounds. You see her stumble a little bit. It looks like she may be hurt.
Hope not. She's definitely a player that Chanute needs.
Into the lineup, number 23, Landry O'Brien for Labette.
Kelsey Haviland puts up a 3. It's going to go off the front rim. I'm really waiting until she hits that because she's a 3-point shooter like we mentioned earlier. Hard layup goes up by Landry O'Brien, and it just goes in.
O'Brien for 2.
Kelsey Avalon gets it. She's going to drive. Throws it over to Kennedy Farmer. Good look, just a little out of her grasp.
They're forcing the passes. This is not the team that we need to be seeing right now. We need to see the second quarter team again. That was
for sure. Talking about boards that they needed to get. Shelby Wilson gets that. She puts it up for 2. Like you said, though, this is not the second quarter team we saw. Not even close.
Not at all.
They're going to call her out of bounds, saying it's going the other way.
A timeout, Blue Comets, 30-second timeout.
That's going to be a timeout. So really, when it comes down to it, it's just the energy lacked again. I don't know if they sat on the benches in the locker room for a little bit too long, got a little tired, their body rested up, just really fast, and they didn't get much of a warm-up out either.
Not at all.
They didn't get out very fast either, so the energy's kind of lacking, I would say, from Chanute's side. I feel like once they get that going, it's just Chanute's game. Labette can't do much about it. I mean, when you look in the second quarter, Labette wasn't doing anything wrong, per se. It just, they weren't winning it.
No,
That's the best way
all.
to put it. So Chanute just goes back to the second quarter team we saw. I say it's their game all day.
Oh, yeah. Definitely if it's the defense that we saw in the second quarter, they played really good defense.
That is for sure. Ball touch the tire, shoots it over to Preston Keating on the wing. She's going to look to drive. She kicks it over to Peyton Shields. Peyton Shields passes it to Jay Smith. Jay's going to drive. She's going to look for something in the paint. Nice little post move. Well, it looks like her shoe slipped, and they're going to call a travel on her. Not a bad call. Unfortunately, it looked like she lost a little bit of grip.
Oh, yeah. And
it caused her to slide. Ball's going to be lobbed up to number 34. It's going to be Lynn Kearney. She doesn't get it, but it goes out of bounds off Jay Smith's hand, so it's going to stay there.
Kinley Chard back in the lineup.
Kinley Chard's going to come in for Jay Smith. That's maybe be one of the biggest switches they make all day, considering she brought the energy. Kinley's always a hard-working player.
Oh, yeah.
That should be a call for sure. It's going to go the other way. That should be a foul on. They're going to call it on, actually.
Landry O'Brien, number 23.
Landry O'Brien is who they're going to call that on.
First team foul.
I don't know. They put it up as number 23, though. It would be Landry O'Brien. My bad. Mixed her up for her sister, Caitlin O'Brien. Nice pass to Kearney, but she just can't handle that ball, and it goes out of bounds.
She's rushing. There's no need to rush. I mean, sometimes.
Yeah. They're gonna say it's off Labette's hands though, so it's gonna stay here for Chanute at the bottom. Peyton can't find it, so she's gonna throw it up. She gets to Preston Keating. Peyton gets the ball in. She's gonna cock back to 3. It goes up and it's off the backstop. Number 30 rebounds that. That's gonna be Allie Martin. She passes it off to Caton O'Brien. Caton passes it down to Nava Jones. Number 22, that's gonna be Addison Rexwinkle, passes it over. Back to Jones. Jones drives, tries to find something. She can't find anything. In the corner, high 3. Those corner shots really just aren't landing for them. Most of them are going over. It looks like all their team is hitting the weight room recently.
Oh yeah, they're all just overshooting.
Yeah. Not really any close threes, as much as I hate to say that, and come out. And that's going to be a big reaching foul on number 23, Landry O'Brien.
They're going to keep it on the floor.
Labette's Landry O'Brien charged with
Chanute does need to go to the free throw line.
Team foul number 2.
Dribbling out of the corner is Preston Keating. She flips it to Tyra. Tyra switches it over to Kinley Chard. Kinley switches back to Preston. She's going to give it to Peyton up top. She's going to take a jumper right at the free throw line. It is good for 2. Nice shot right there.
You can definitely tell that she works on those on practice. I mean, we've seen a lot of those shots where she will just cut right to the free throw line and just shoot one up. And
she's comfortable there for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Hard basket coming off the legs of Tyra Vogel, and that's going to go in for Landry O'Brien. This is, though, more of the second half team that we've saw. More like it, I should say. Preston's going to dribble down. She's going to try to find someone. And it's going to be cocked back by Peyton, but it's going to be missed. Two players collide. That looked like that may have hurt.
That could have went
really bad.
Yeah, really bad.
We had a player in our C-team game against Fort Scott that got landed on like that.
Especially.
He has his ACL's torn now. Yeah, that's really dangerous.
In the line for Labette, number 31, Aubrey Ball, set number 34.
It's going to be in the wing to land from Kaiten O'Brien. She's back at it in the wing. Kaiten puts a long pass over to Autry Boss. Flips it back out to Wilson. And the ball's going to go up twice, it looks like, and does not make it. But when Peyton's falling out, she throws it into a Labette player's legs and gets it in for them.
Yeah, that was definitely the best option right there. There are two Labette players just closing her in.
Yeah, not much room to go for sure, and she was falling forwards too. Best play she could have made. You were right. Skip over to Kinley Chard. She's going to hold it, just play safe. Try to find an open person. That's going to be a backcourt ball. No Labette player touched it. She just threw it backcourt. It's not the play you want there.
Both Labette players knew. Kinley was just looking back, and both Labette players knew that she was going right to Tyra.
It's going to be a timeout by the Blue Comets. No, sub by the Blue Comets. My bad. Score's going to be 25-22, Labette. They have the ball in the corner. Flicks it out to the wing. They're going to pass the top of the key, back to the wing. They're going to fire up a shot. That's the closest they've had all day, but it's off the backstop. They're going to just huddle around Kearney Fulmer and just get their hands all over her, and that's going to be a foul any day of the week. That's going to make the ball go that way.
31 Boss, first personal foul, 13 foul on Labette.
That's going to be against Aubrey Boss. Her first on the night. Peyton gets the ball inbound, and she's going to look to break this really soft press. It's going to be pretty simple, to be honest. And Kearney gets the ball. She's going to pass back to Peyton. Peyton's going to look to move this ball around. She kicks out to the corner to Kearney. To Kinley. She's going to throw that up, and it's going to go off the front rim. It's going to head back the other way off the rebound of Kaiten.
Chanute is looking for this three-point. They need this three-point to get back in this game, which, I mean, not get back, but, tie this up. It's not a blowout. This is actually a really good game that we're watching right now.
Yeah, I'd say one thing is stop looking for the three. We kind of lived in the paint the whole game anyways.
Oh, yeah.
So just go back to it. Cut the deficit down to 1. Make it a little easier on yourself. And then don't worry about the three just to tie it up. You don't have to think about right now. It's not the fourth quarter. It's not 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter kind of thing. It's not a situation where you have to get a three. This is going to be a second chance shot for the three. It does not go in, but it's going to come down. Buzzer rings out. It's going to be quartered. We're going to go to break really fast, taking a commercial.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, located right across the street from Royster Middle School in downtown Chanute, is in the business of making you feel better faster. With 3 licensed pharmacists, the Medicine Shop has the knowledge to know the right drugs and the proper dosage to ensure your safety. If you're not quite up to your game, Medicine Shop offers delivery to your door. The Medicine Shop, a proud underwriter of the Chanute Blue Comets.
Home Savings Bank is a platinum underwriter here at the Fire Escape Coffee House. Home Savings Bank has been serving the Chanute area since 1886. Customer-owned and customer-driven, Home Savings Bank, located at 214 North Lincoln Avenue in Chanute, Kansas, is here to serve all your banking needs. Whether your needs are checking, savings account, safety deposit box, lending, or online banking, Home Savings Bank is here to help. Home Savings Bank is located on the internet at homesavingschanute.com. Home Savings Bank is committed to the youth of Southeast Kansas and helping the ministries at the Fire Escape Coffee House.
We're going to be back at a break, and with a quick bucket going the other way. It's going to send us into a press break. Kearney's going to look to drive. She can't find anything, so she kicks out to the top of the key to Jay. She's going to drive, do big moves in, and gets an easy bucket for her. Simple lay-in for Jay. It was a really nice move.
Really nice move, and it was a better finish.
That is for sure. Landry O'Brien, she's going to dribble in, gets tipped as it goes out, but they're going to call a reaching foul. This ball is going to be inbounded by Landry O'Brien. She's going to kick it over to Lynn Kearney. Jay's going to get her third foul of the night.
She needs to watch out. She is a top player that Chanute needs.
That is for sure. Turned out it's actually her fourth personal. So she's one way out. So she's probably not going to come back in the game, and if she does, it's going to be very late in the game. Kearney gets the rebound. They're not going to call a reaching foul there, but Landry O'Brien's going to throw one high off the glass, does not go in. Tyra Bogle comes down with it, and there's the foul. Labette came in very aggressive for that board.
Oh, yeah, they need it. I mean, both teams need these rebounds. They both are going to have to be aggressive when that shot goes up.
Charged with a second personal foul.
Payne's going to look to break the press. She passes over to Tyra. Kelsey's going to put up a far out two. Payne just brings the ball out. She says we need to set this up and run something so we can get some easy points in. Payton back up top, feeds the post. Three-point shot.
Got it.
Kelsey, there it is. We've been waiting for it all night.
We've been waiting for it all night. There it is.
Look at her. First three of the night. Definitely proud of that one. Up top, Caitlin O'Brien. She's going to dribble over to Landry O'Brien. Passes it to a sister. They're going to call a foul against number 24, Shelby Wilson on the bet side. That's going to be a third, so they're going to take her out. High fouling game from both sides, to be honest. Kelsey with the ball. She's going to drive down. All righty, the score is going to be 27-27 with 6 minutes left in it. It's going to be in the wing. They kick it over to Landry O'Brien in the wing. She throws up a three, does not go in. They get the rebound down low. Throws it up, does not land. She puts up her second tip basket, and it's going to be an and one. Let's see if she convert on this. That's number 34, Lynn Kearney.
By Ridley, then Kearney to the and one.
She's going to finish that out, making a three-point play.
They were really aggressive. I mean, they had only maybe two players on the bet outside the arc. I mean, their whole team was down there trying to get that rebound. I mean, I'm telling you, they are trying to get these rebounds. They're getting aggressive.
That is for sure. That's a nice drawn foul by Peyton Shields, knowing she'll get the blocking call right there. It's good basketball IQ. Kinley Chard on the wing. She's going to try to find someone, dribbles out and passes it up to Tyra. Tyra moves the ball over to Peyton Shields. Kelsey with the pump fake, goes into for the drive, can't find anything, so she kicks it out to Kinley Chard. Kinley Chard puts it over to Tyra on the wing. Tyra flips it over to Peyton up top of the arc. She's going to put up a three, and it's going to be long, but Kearney Fulmer with the rebound, throws it up, does not get it, but Kinley Chard with the impressive rebound. They should be calling a foul here on number 23, Landry O'Brien. That's going to put them in a 1-and-1, I do believe.
Bonus.
That's going to be her third foul too.
She needs these two.
They're going to pull her out for number 22, Addison Rexwinkle. 1-and-1 for Kinley Chard.
Chanute does need these points right now, so hopefully Kinley can sink this one and get the second one.
Yep, and even if she just makes the first one, it's really good for their side. The first one's good. As bringing the deficit to 2 points, really easy to come back for them here. Chanute's been getting quite a bit of turnovers on the other side, plus a lot of their starters for Labette have gotten pretty close to fouling out, so they're in foul trouble. So it's going to be a lot easier on defense there, too. It's going to be a high ball over. Peyton's going to get a good contest on that to where Dewey could just not put it in. Peyton Shield's going to drive down. She looks to give it to Kinley in the corner. Kinley with a nice little move.
Travel.
They're going to call it travel, though.
Kinley she looks bad. After that call, she did not agree with that.
It was definitely a travel, but I think she was more mad at Peyton because Peyton tried to fill in the corner, and there's no room for it, and it stopped her from being able to drive that baseline. They pass it down low. Kearney with the fast hands poking it out. Peyton Shields picking it up. Peyton's going to bring the ball down. Right here, they could tie it or get the lead. That ball is going to be poked loose by number 22, Rexwinkle. They're going to call
a
travel on number 22, Rexwinkle. They're going to sub Kinley out. With 4 minutes left, they're putting Jay Smith in, someone with 4 fouls, so she has to be careful, otherwise she's fouling out. Hopefully she can get big in there.
Which we're not going to see the same Jay. I mean, Jay always is aggressive, so.
Yeah, she just has to learn right now that she cannot be aggressive like she normally is, because if she is, then she's out of the game.
She's an aggressive player, I mean, and you need that on defense and offense. You need a player that is not scared to get hit, to get down there, jump up with other people, get that board, come down with it, and make a play.
That's for sure. Tyra with the ball. She's going to pass it over to Jay. They need to get this ball across fast. It's getting close to 10 seconds. They lob it up. Tyra gets the ball. Tyra's going to drive it over, give it up to Jay. She's going to cock back for a 3. It's hard ball off the glass, but it moves around a lot. Jay gets lucky there. That was close to a foul, but it's going to go off the feet of number 22,
we were just talking about how aggressive she is. She dove to poke that ball loose.
Yeah, she's really close, though. That was kind of dangerous on her side and a little reckless because that probably should have been a foul. Really close game here. 28-30. Labette up.
This is definitely a game that keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, good game to be watching here.
It's back and forth.
What do you think the keys are for taking away and finishing this quarter out and getting the win?
I just think that they need to, Chanute just needs to slow down on offense. They're throwing up a lot of, questionable shots, questionable passes. But Labette, on the other hand, they have rebounded the ball multiple times on offense and have not put up the layup. There's been a lot of fast breaks for Labette, and they have not. They go for the layup, they miss, and they'll get the rebound. Labette will get their offensive rebound, but then they'll just take it right back up. You see, you need to pass it out to the 3, and if the 3's not open, set up the offense again.
That is for sure. Coming out of this timeout here, 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 28 points for Chanute, 30 points for Labette. One big thing that you didn't mention that I thought I would is you're in bonus right now. Take a little bit of advantage of that. If you know you can draw a foul, even if it's not a shooting foul, just draw that. Get the extra point. You get the easy point, and if you can make your free throws, then there's 2 free points putting you back in the game. Nice little back cut by Peyton Shields. She tries to throw that up, just does not get it to land. Three-point coming out from number 22, Addison Rexwinkle.
We have not seen a lot of 3 points tonight. Not at all.
And not a lot made for Labette either. I think that's the first of the night was really nice. They're going to call a foul there on number 24, Shelby Wilson. That's going to put Peyton to the free throw line, hopefully to cut this game down to 3 points.
We are in bonus, so if she does miss this one, it's lost cause. Let's hope that she can put this one up and make another one that puts the Comets back in this game.
First shot's up. It's going to be good. Peyton's cutting the deficit down to 4. Really strong game here from the Blue Comets. Second shot's up. It's going to roll out. Labette's going to get the rebound. 4-point lead for Labette. To be honest, if you're Labette, I'd say just waste as much time as you can. Make Chanute foul you, get you in the bonus. That's that aggressiveness and, quite frankly, recklessness that we were talking about from Jay. She's lucky that wasn't a call either. She came in there with her body.
I'm surprised that Labette hasn't realized that Jay's a key for this team, and if they foul Jay out, I mean.
Yeah, no, you definitely want Jay to get fouled out there. So if you can just like find her in the post up against you and then just try to draw the foul, she's out of the game, and that puts you in a good position right there. That's one of their 2 bigs out, unless they bring in Kaya Brown, who's a very valuable option when it comes to bigs too. But Labette, you just got to be thinking about that, to be honest. And I feel like the coach who just called a timeout is probably going to say something right there, saying, hey, this girl has just gotten 2 turnovers caused on us by being super aggressive. You know she's going to play aggressive. Get the foul on her and get her out of there. We don't want to deal with her.
Yeah, it's just, if they want to play their game, they play their game. It's obviously working. They're up by, what, 4 right now?
Yep.
So let's just see if they can hold this lead.
Four-point lead coming out of the timeout. It's going to be 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock in the 4th quarter. Chanute, you got to be looking to get some turnovers here. It's a 4-point game right now. If you get 2 easy layups, that brings it back. If you get 2 1-and-1 chances and make both of them, that's going to give you it too. Jay getting very aggressive down low. That's going to be a jump ball. Tyra grabbed it while she was on the ground. Good play by Tyra, honestly. That's going to give them the inbound. Tyra's going to try to find someone open. She gives it to Peyton. They're going to say it was tipped out by Landry O'Brien. Yep, intentional foul there. I don't understand that choice, to be honest. They're up by 4. Why are you intentionally fouling?
Yeah, she knocks these 2 down, then
and
that's her 4th foul.
Yeah, you're cutting your own lead down there. I don't understand that choice, to be honest.
Maybe their coach sees something that we don't.
That is very possible, or maybe the players see something we don't. First shot's good for Peyton Shields. That brings it to a 3-point game. Let's hope that she can get the next one down, bring it to 2. That's the second one made. Bringing the lead down to 2 points. Tyra with the quick hands, but they're going to say her foot was on the out-of-bounds line. That's a nice quick hands by Tyra. Let's hope she can get another one.
Oh, yeah.
Ball's inbounded. She's going to drive to the top.
There
quick
we go.
hands by Jay. Nice little bat in. A little slow to get up, but she's back in. It's back to full advantage. They're going to call a block. And did they count it on the floor, or did they say it was on the shot? I didn't see.
Let's see.
They're going to say it was on the shot. I can kind of understand that, but I definitely would have rather saw it on the floor. It's better for us, for sure. This is going to be a chance to get 3 more points. She does not get a 3-point play. Tyra gets the ball out. Very aggressive on those rebounds. I mean, they had 3 people on her. Not doing very. Jay chucks up a 3, goes long over it. They're going to look to drive the ball down. Caitlin O'Brien. They're going to say she's out of bounds. Landry O'Brien must have said something to the ref that he didn't like, because he instantly teed her up. Not only is she out of the game just because it counts as a foul, and she was already at 4, but it's just not very good look. It's not a good look on your team when you get a team. It's not a good look for a technical foul.
I was not expecting that
No,
tech
I
at
wasn't
all.
either. She definitely said something. I kind of wonder what she said, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're going to put that on number 4. Peyton Shields got the tech.
Oh.
She missed the first one. I wonder what Peyton said then.
Because she looked excited from like it would call out of bounds. It's their ball.
Maybe, I don't know, just trying to find a timeline here that's possible. Maybe Addison said something to her because she got a foul charge towards her too. So maybe Addison said something and Peyton just fired back. You know, the thing about that is that, well, maybe there was a foul on Addison and then just the T was on Peyton. Because Addison was the only one that took shots there, bringing the game to a 5-point difference. And then there's going to be a timeout by Labette. All I got to say is I won't understand what happened there, to be honest. We were watching it. It's not very clear. It's going to be something like if you were in the game, you definitely know.
It's definitely something to talk to Coach Fox about either later tonight or Monday.
Yeah. Just ask him, like, hey, what happened on that technical? Peyton needs to watch her attitude right there. She was coming out of the huddle and was talking to the ref a little aggressively, and I don't know what he's going to be calling something on. It looks like on Jay by how she's acting. Let's see if there's a foul charge. This is kind of a crazy game. I don't really understand what's going on.
Towards the end right now.
I mean, I get there's a lot of emotions going on, especially because it's a 5-point game. They're trying to get a win on both sides. It's a close game. Just a lot of emotions going on. You kind of got to check your emotions when it comes to sports. It's good to see most of these girls smiling about it, though. You definitely don't want to get down on it. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's a high school sport. It's not state. It's not sub-state right now. You're still just in the regular season. They're just going to look to waste time. They don't want a bucket here. They know they're up by 5 and they can waste it. Nice play there. Peyton's getting the shag. Are they calling a travel? No, it's going to be called a timeout. Going to be full timeout. So we're going to take a break right here. Just a quick commercial break.
Missing that human touch at your bank? At Community National Bank and Trust, you'll be able to talk with a real person. Community National Bank is small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, Community National Bank and Trust can help keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Online at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust. Federally insured. Locally awesome. Member FDIC.
KFEX Firescape radio programming is made possible in part by the underwriting efforts of Sonic Drive-In of Chanute. Sonic Drive-In of Chanute does not consider community involvement a sales gimmick or a public relations ploy. They see it as a way to be a good neighbor and as a way to have a positive impact on their community. It is for these reasons that Sonic Drive-In of Chanute is a proud underwriter of KFEX Firescape Radio and the ministry efforts of the entire Firescape ministry victory to the youth of Chanute.
We're back after the timeout. That's going to be a 3 put up by Peyton Shields, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Labette's ball. Chanute's going to press, hopefully get the ball back on a turnover, because they need 5 points real fast. Make sure nothing happens. They're going to get the fast break layup possibly. Tyra gets the block. Peyton gets the ball out of the chaos.
You see, we were just talking about this earlier about how Labette gets these wide open layups, and they're
don't
moving
make
way
them
too quick.
Yeah, Peyton with a nice layup there.
They got the offensive rebound twice, and then they just threw it right back up. What they should do is just pass out to the 3, run down time. There's no shot clock. You have 49 seconds left. I mean,
there's no reason for that fast break layup there. That's going to bring the game to 3 points.
That could have just cost them the game right there.
Jay's already hit 1 buzzer beater. Maybe she can hit another.
Hit it 2.
Quick timeout coming out here so they can get a game plan going to figure out what they need to do to get back into this. Well, I think they already know. I mean, they need 3 points.
I mean, let's hope Chanute. Let's hope they put Kelsey in. They put Jay in. I mean,
there's 49 seconds left. I mean, there's no reason to put Jay in. I mean, there's no reason not to put Jay in is what I mean. I mean, she has 4 fouls, but if she fouls out right now, there's no problem. I mean, there's 49 seconds.
No problem at all.
They're going to put Shakira Walls in. That's a sophomore for Chanute High School. Kearney Palmer, Peyton Shields, Tyra Bogle, and Kinley Chard. They get the ball inbound.
Oh!
Maybe she's going to play some spring soccer with that little slide tackle there, hitting the ball out of bounds.
Little nutmeg.
Does not look like it was on purpose, though. Ball thrown straight into her face. And Shakira's going to hit it on her hands under her legs. That's going to be Chanute's ball.
This game is getting intense.
There's going to be a timeout called. They're going to try to figure out what they need to do to score.
Coach is not liking that call.
It was clear as day. That was no reach, to be honest. I understand from the coach's angle it probably looked like one. I mean, it looked like she probably reached around from the coach's angle, so I understand why the coach is upset.
I thought it was out of bounds on Chanute. I thought that's what she was arguing. I didn't see no reach.
Yeah.
I thought it was out of bounds.
The thing is, there's no way it's out of bounds on Chanute because Shakira had the nice little reach in there. Didn't hit her body or anything. Clean steal, straight off the foot off of Labette and straight out of bounds so we can get the ball back. And now you have a simple case, just a ball game. I mean, it's 3 points here.
Now you wonder what Chanute's going to do.
I hate to say this, but they kind of have to force the 3 here because if you get the 2, who says you're going to get that trap and who says you're going to get Shakira to hit that out again? Coming out of the full timeout, this is going to be 44.8 seconds left on the clock with the 36 Labette and 33 Chanute game. 3-point difference coming out. 4th quarter. They need 3 here to secure overtime or the win. Shakira throws it up to Kelsey. She's going to pass it off to Peyton. Peyton's going to drive in. They're maybe wasting a little bit of time. That's going to be swiped out by Labette. I wonder if they're. It's hard to say because.
Hard to say.
A lot of the threes today have just not been landing like they normally do for Chanute or Labette. And so I'm trying to figure out if they're trying to waste for last shot.
Jump ball.
Last jump ball went for Labette.
It's Labette's side.
It's going Labette's side. That's a tough break.
If Peyton would have turned around, Kelsey was wide open in that corner.
Yeah, that's a tough break right there.
Now they're putting Shakira back in.
They're putting Shakira and Kinley back in. They're saying, hey, they got it to work the first time. Let's see if they can do it again.
Right
High ball thrown up. Tyra tries to swipe at it. She doesn't get it.
Loose ball.
Loose ball. We get it. Tyra's going to bring it down. She's looking for someone to play it off with. Screen coming in from Peyton Shields. Peyton has ball up top. She's already hit 1 3 today. Looks like the nerves are getting to him. Couple loose balls so far. Yeah, they're wasting for the last shot. But they need to get off fast. Hopefully the and one. There is a foul call. It's going to be 2 shots though.
Oh
So what's it going to come down to is basically Tyra hits both of these. They get rebound. Or no, Tyra hits but one is the ideal.
Shakira's shooting.
It's not Tyra shooting? No, Shakira's going to be shooting. So the ideal thing here is Shakira makes the first one, and then you intentionally hit it off the rim to hopefully get the rebound and just go back up with it. Because otherwise, Shakira has to hit this, and then we got to get the ball on a turnover in 2.9 seconds. So it's super hard.
Everyone is on their toes right now.
She hits this one.
Now quick pass.
Got a foul. But this game's going to be over. They don't get it. Good game here. It's going to be 36-34. Labette winning this. Good game here from both sides. I mean, you can't be upset with any group of girls there.
Great game.
Always fun to commentate in these close games, that's for sure. Do you have any last words for how they played, just besides that they played great?
Both teams played phenomenal. I mean, there was nothing. There was no other way that this game could have went better.
That is for sure. Well, tune back in here in about 20 minutes to the boys' varsity basketball game against Labette. But for right now, we're going to go. Hopefully, you guys tune in with us for the next one. See ya.